och starta upp ett arbete med nya spelare delvis?
Jag ser jättemycket fram emot det. Det är en ganska speciell grej att samla, inte ett helt nytt gäng som har med sig tidigare, men många av de spelarna har jag inte träffat tidigare och det är väldigt roligt att göra den uppstarten. I och med att det är en uppstart för gänget 2004-2005 så innebär det också att det avslutat vad gäller kullen 2002-2003. Det är nog inte så långt som vi siktade på. Vi satte oss i ett läge där vi hade möjlighet att spela om det i den sista matchen. Vi hade samling i oktober. Men vi nådde säkert inte hela vägen fram. Det hade i så fall inneburit i november och tjänat på ett mästerskap. Det ska jag säga att det känns både tomt och jag känner en besvikelse att vi inte tog oss hela vägen fram dit vi hade siktat. Det är långt på nästan ett och ett halvt år. Att göra ett jobb med en kille under 2 års tid som sen i princip bara klipps med samlingen i slutet. Det är lite märklig känsla. Sen så är ju syftet med U21-landslaget 2 om jag ska zooma. Det ena är att den här spelaren som var skarpa landskamper mot bra internationellt göra. Det andra syftet är att upp mot a-landslag och jag tycker personligen att det är otroligt häftigt att om man hugger lite grann i sin räkning under det senaste året 10 spelare som har gått från att vara i U21-landslaget till att på något sätt vara med i det svenska herrlandslaget. Det är häftigt. Jag tror inte att det har hänt och jag tror inte att det kommer hända som det har varit. Alla har inte tagit plats och spelat i de här matcherna som har varit inför a-landslaget, men det vet ni som följer det här gänget på nära håll att de som har gjort det, de har också gjort det riktigt bra. Och det tycker jag är viktigt att ta fram i det här läget. Jag är övertygad om att vi kommer ha stor nytta under de kommande 10-15 åren av spelare redan nu gör de här resorna. Jag tycker att det är till Jon som visar att det spelar ingen roll hur gammal du är. När det är bra så kommer du att spela, men också sagt till de här som har gjort den här resan och den har verkligen etablerat sig och spelar A-landslaget åter Sverige redan här och fram. Det tycker jag. Med det sagt så tycker jag också att det känns spännande att välkomna gänget födda 04-05 in i U21-landslaget. Jag är helt övertygad om att de här spelarna som nu ska göra sin första samling och bli kärnan i U21-landslaget de kommande 2 åren ser att det finns spelare som är bara 1 eller 2 år och har gjort en resa som de här spelarna också siktar mot. Vi ska åka till Spanien till Marbella, spela 2 landskamper på matcherna mot Irland. Och det blir en ganska komprimerad, tajt och intensiv vecka där vi fram till att lära känna varandra. Så att spelarna som sagt stoppa tårna i vad U21-landslagsspelet innebär här nu första gången i det här sammanhanget. Vi ska åka med 20 spelare och 3 målvakter. En som åker här. Målvakter Viktor Andersson, Elis Bichisari, Filip Sitte. Backar Peter Cameron, Malcolm Gäng, Elis Macaulay. Motas Nefati, Matteo Erik Hampus Skoglund och mittfältare och forwards. Jörgen Nitos, Amara Ferdipata, Viktor Andersson. Lukas Björklund, Amir Bodri, Daniel Fotsic. Marcus Karlsson, Aliou Nji, Wilmer Odefalk, Rich Omrova, Marcus Ratti och Mohamed Son. 20 utespelare, 3 målvakter. Jag har igår pratade med Willet fel, men Willet inte med i det här gruppen. Och det är så länge Willet är uttagningsbar för mig så kommer han vara given spelare i U21-landslaget. Det vi kom överens om var att han ska stanna hemma i Vigo. Han och sin kropp missade de 2 senaste matcherna för Celta. Och av den anledningen så står han över den här samlingen. Jag tyckte att säga det också i den här lokalen. En annan spelare som inte är med, det är Dennis Dun. Dennis som har varit den här U21-landslaget de senaste 3 samlingarna. Och vi hade ett samtal i förrgår där Dennis bekräftade att han har valt att i fortsättningen representera det turkiska landslaget. Det är tråkigt. Som sagt, han har spelat i samtliga 6 matcher som vi har haft här nu. Om vi tittar bakåt tiden här. Men det är också något som vi kommer att acceptera och också respektera. Dennis har uttryckt som sagt en önskan att spela på Turkiet. Då blir det så. Jag tycker också att det känns viktigt i det här läget att förklara lite grann om den tidslinjen som har varit. Förtydliga hur vi har jobbat med den här frågan. Jag pratade med mig själv när jag så sent som i oktober samlingen senast pratade med Dennis öga mot öga om det. Och sen har vi haft ett antal kontakter på telefon de senaste veckorna. Jag tycker att vi i Svenska Fotbollförbundet har gjort det vi kan göra för att förklara Dennis position och betydelse för oss i både det inzoomade sammanhanget i landslaget men också i det mer utzoomade sammanhanget vad gäller svensk fotboll. Så det är som det är och vi får det känns viktigt att tydliga när vi står här och pratar om det. Jag ska inte göra det jobb men jag vet att Stefan Pettersson finns spelbar. Jag vet lite grann hur vi jobbar med just kopplat till spelare som har möjlighet att spela för sig. Så nu gjorde jag ditt jobb lite grann, men jag känner att
Vi är glada så länge du gör ditt jobb och jag inte gör ditt jobb. Kan vi väl konstatera, för att då kunde det bli vilken trupp som helst. Nej, men tack Daniel, vi hjälps åt också. Stefan Pettersson, landslagspär, finns här och pratar lite mer senare kring hur Svenska Fotbollförbundet jobbar med spelare som har möjlighet att välja landslag. Tack för det Daniel. Dubbla landskamper och ni som lyssnade noga hörde att de spelas i Spanien och att U21-landslaget samlas i Marbella och Jon Dahl Tomasson och hans trupp kommer också att vara på plats för att ladda upp i Marbella. De kommer inte spela matcher där, de spelas på Stråberg Arena mot Slovakien. Men samlingen kommer att vara i Marbella. Så med det sagt, Nations League-spel ska avgöras och ett bra utgångsläge för svensk del. Jon Tomasson och presenterar det.
Tack Lisa.
Hi everybody, good to see you again. In a month since we played 2 last games, we ended with a great spirit and a great atmosphere. We probably played our best 2 attacking games, last 2 games, having almost 100 shots in our last 4 games, scoring 11 goals, still develop our attacking way of playing football. But I think the most important thing is, of course, we are leading and we want to take the next step by winning. I know it's different with football games, but it's important that we take the next step on this journey. But we've been playing far to work with those boys. I think they do an excellent job for Sweden. Really, really good job. And we also have some team news. We have a couple of players who's injured. For example, Dr. Nelson, he's out with his Achilles. Jesper Houston, he will probably be a bit involved in the weekend, but need rest afterwards. We have Robin Olsen, just came back. When I spoke here with Robin, he was extremely disappointed that he didn't play the game. He had a coughing last week, so he will stay at home and try to get fit. Those 3 players are different stories. And then, of course, have Ludwig Augustinson, who's been injured for a bit now. Is there something strange with this? No, not at all. This football. After a month can be a long time in football. There's players coming in, players coming out. Super cool the way dynamic is in a month's time, which is an extremely long time in football. Just some teams. And they would like to present the squad. Goalkeepers, Victor Hansen, Christoph Nordfeldt, Jakob Silverstone. Then we have Gabriel Gudmundsson, Isaac Heaney, Emil Kraft, Victor Nelson Lindelöf, Ken Seger, Eric Schmidt, Carl Starfield, Daniel Svensson, and on midfield and attack, Yasin Ayari, Sperglav, Berlin, Niklas Eliasson, Emil Forsberg, Victor Goerens, and Alexander Isak, Jesper Karlström, Björn Kucheski, Hugo Larsson, Sebastian Anasi, Anton Silvestros, and that's the squad who will help us in the upcoming 2 games. As it is meet up Monday in Spain.
Thank you. We open up for questions directly. Daniel.
How do you see Victor Gyökeres performance against Manchester City yesterday? And if you compare him to Haaland, Gyökeres is the best player in the world right now.
Brilliant, isn't it? He's just scoring 3 goals yesterday. A couple of days before, he scored 4 goals. So 7 goals in no time. He scored 23 goals already in 16 games. And if you add his 4 goals and 4 assists with Spain, then he suddenly is 27 goals now. He's amazing. He's a top class striker. And I think he showed it yesterday. He showed it every week. He's in a very big club at the moment. It's a massive club. But I think he's playing each club like Poland is doing.
And if you go back to Dennis Gudling, he's playing for Porto now and he should be in your team at the shows. Then now how you see that?
He's not playing that many games for Porto. He played a cup game last week, I think around 60 minutes. Was one of the players also been following, but he's not playing that many games at the moment. I always think a player should choose what you have. You need to respect it. I would always think that, of course, you have emotion involved. I know that been very clear what's been done. I think that's life, isn't it?
Yeah, getting back to the issue of looking at the right ones, almost half the squad. And with the option of playing for other national teams, do you feel like Daniel said that you're working with it progressively in your current play?
I think Daniel's words always wrong words for sure. I think we have a lot of potential in Sverige with those names. And all those young guns give a bit of dynamic. Some of them are a little bit further than the rest, which is normal. But the potential of this team is very big. And a big credit to all the small clubs, first of all in Sweden, because they've been working with all those coaches doing the and of course credit to themselves as well. That they are in and around the team at the moment. In the end of the day, a player needs to do the right things to become selected. It's really positive.
With all those technical club players who have citizenships, do you feel that the federation should be more proactive to avoid other situations with tennis?
I think a lot of things the federation is of course things where you always need to improve over time, maybe relation. I think that's the right way of doing it. But at the end of the day, there's also emotion involved, family involved. Some countries will give a promise, which maybe we can't do, and that's also part of life. But if you look at the players, I would love to play with Victor Gyökeres, Alexander Isak, Dejan Kulusevski, for sure.
And notable lessons as well with the injured part. Elanga is not in this time around.
True. Some players comes in, some players go out. Football is cruel. It's of course a lot of decision. Alexander Isak is back in June. He will of course done really well at the New York Red Bulls. He has scoring goal, giving assist. So that football has a decision regarding competition.
And last time around, I think in terms of identity, you showed your true colours. Time to time, it's all I get. It takes immense physical effort to be a part of this team. Do you think that we should get used to having to switch players when playing 2 games head to head?
Sometimes we need to do that for sure. When the impact of the game, the load of the game has been extremely high. So it's important that we as a staff can see the load of the player in training, in games, so we can make the right decisions. For example, if a player has extremely many strength leaders in a game and you're playing 3 days afterwards, then you know that he will probably be tired in the last 20 minutes in the second game. Having the opportunity to measure those things is extremely important. But I think those players, they are ready to run forward for Sverige, and that's great to see.
Also, for me, I think it's the first time that you'll be able to count on all our top players, with Isak, with Dejan, and Gyökeres, all being fit, all being in great shape.
if you count yes as well, it's in the new membership. How much do you look forward to being able to purchase this for? A lot. I think it's been very good. You're going scoring those goals in a short couple of days. And he's getting better in there. And he scored 3 goals on the bounce. Kruller, who's killing the whole Premier League on the midfield. And then the way he played against Liverpool, probably the form side in the world at the moment. Yeah, it's impressive. So it's up to us as a staff to put them into the right scenery so they can be important, because they're really important players. And I think so far we have been quite successful by putting those players to the right scenery, because those players can games for you as a team and for a country. Then we need to accept that to do something differently so they can big team the opportunity to create something. Sometimes maybe it costs the goal the other way, but that's a choice because the quality of players. But not only the quality, the will to want to help Sverige is incredible. And really want to be part of this journey, which I really like.
I know Alex Douglas this time around. What's the reason for that?
First of all, he's of course suspended the first game. And second of all, he came in playing the second half here in the week. He's been injured. When they were bad behind and had a red card after the game, he felt again. So it's going to be honored if he's going to manage the weekend. So there's a little combination of both.
And Eric Smith, is it time the shot or always chance to play this time?
Yeah, that's the fourth time I invite him. Normally say 3 times it's a lucky time when we together. He's going to the 4th time. I think he deserves to be here. I think his performance in the Bundesliga has been very good. He overall, Sao Paulo, vice captain, and as well a mature player. Player I want to see the environment first, see what he's very good at. Those qualities we would like to see in our environment. Just also the person, and we need to get used to each other. But I'm looking forward to see him.
Do we have any more questions? Yeah,
Joan, as a former international striker, what do you think you could add to his play?
Yeah, very good question. Spoke a little bit about his quality. I think let me talk about his quality first. My point of view, he's a massive goal scorer. He can create space for his teammate. He can create chances for his teammate. I think he channel runs, which are from in to out, in behind is excellent. I think those runs he's probably the best in the world. When you have runs in behind, he's probably the best in the world. 2 different runs in football. But you know the progress he made during his time. I think actually when I was coach, I remember looking at him when we played with Sao Paulo. He was at the left wing, as a right wing, a bit as a striker. But he's incredible. Very difficult to say what. Yeah, because I think he at the moment packets. He's a bulldozer as well. He did very positive because he's strong at him. Defending him, if you're in trouble, of course he will kill you. So the way he's acting in and around the box, he wants to score goals. He wants to be in the right spot. So it's quite incredible. So I couldn't say what he's missing because I think he's a great packet.
Another question: when you were in Blackburn and he was in Coventry, overseas, developed.
He played really well. Coventry, we were fighting for the play that side. Of course, they had a very more side in Coventry, but I think he already did well. I think he had 2 seasons. I think 19 goals and 21 and 23 goals in those 2 seasons. In the last 2 seasons, he played for Coventry. Score goals that amount in the championship. They score goals in a lot of countries and a lot of other clubs for sure.
Okej. Inga mer frågor från er här i panelen. Då säger vi tack Jon. Thank you Tack. Och tack till er. Vi avslutar den här formella delen av presskonferensen och Jon får svara för enskilda intervjuer. Så gör också förstås Daniel Bäckström det bak och Stefan. Tack så mycket.
Det där.